What's going on, everyone? And as if we needed any more examples of a beloved franchise being taken, or rather put into the hands of people who don't like the source material, don't like the people who like the source material, don't like the original author, and want to put their spin on it, put their take on it. Certainly, we saw that with Rings of Power, and certainly we have seen it with The Witcher. Thank you, X-Men 97 season 1 showrunner Bo DeMeo, who used to work for Netflix and The Witcher, and who kindly informed us just how much Laura Hinstrich hates Henry Cavill, hates The Witcher, and it showed in every single frame. You can see here, Witcher season 4 showrunner Lauren Schmidt Histrich says Liam Hemsworth, Geralt, will not be as stoic as Henry Cavill's portrayal, but instead will be more emotional. Geralt is a little funnier this season. He's a little more dry. He's also a lot more emotional. He's blah, 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 blah. And it's just the truth. Liam is going to do every single thing that they wanted Henry to do, but he said no because he pointed to the books and the character. And like, no, why would he do that? He would say this, or, he can do this and he has this power. And that led, Liam says they contacted him in 2020. So after the first season, they were shopping to get rid of Henry and making up false claims about him, trying to say that he was difficult, setting the scene. It's how they do it. You can see here Gary Nerdrotic pointing out the over 2-minute previously on recap for The Witcher seasons 1 through 3 hides Henry Cavill's face and doesn't use a single line of dialogue from him. Pathetic. And we can also see how they try to explain his new look in the actual series. The premiere opens with a voiceover from a storyteller as he tells a group of children about the Butcher of Blaviken. A scene plays out that's strikingly similar to the first episode when Cavill's Geralt battled a Kikamora. This time, it's Hemsworth Geralt who is wielding the sword before he plunges it through the monster's head. Similar scenes follow, and when the storyteller finishes recounting the hero's exploits, a young girl pipes up to say, "You're telling it wrong." Storyteller then says, "Oh, Nemu, not that again. It was 100 years ago. There's no such thing as right and wrong." Basically, they're going with the unreliable narrative, or narrator rather, that he looks different just because the story is being told by someone else, and the ratings are horrible. The word of mouth is horrible. It's at a 17% on the popcorn meter, 54% from critics. You can see right here from Dextero, The Witcher's season 4 problem isn't that Henry Cavill is gone. It just doesn't know what kind of show it wants to be. And I guarantee you, we knew what type of show it needed to be. The Witcher, which Henry Cavill was trying to tell them. And they failed horribly. We've got some write-ups from other sources who have seen more than the first episode. The Guardian writes, while his predecessor invested Geralt with a gruff likability, Geralt 2 is less valorous man-mountain grappling with responsibilities beyond our kin and more bollard in a wig. Hemsworth does his best with the material he's been given, but his delivery and performance often falls flat, which may just prove the final straw for many longtime viewers, even though unfortunately there's a confirmed season 5. Slash Film saying, The Witcher sets up some major book moments in the end, but the impact of these familiar stakes feel dull. Like a weapon that hasn't been sharpened in ages, the potential inherent in Sapkowski's world is immense, but the Netflix adaptation squanders it with season 4, which is the weakest entry in the franchise so far. The first season is still the best. They've only gotten weaker, and with Cavill gone, there's just no reason. The rap over here trying to praise Hemsworth's Geralt, though it was always a tall order for Hemsworth to step into Cavill's big shoes as the lead of an established ensemble beloved by the show's audience. The new Geralt never rises to the occasion. So IGN, they gave it the IGN 7, of course, but even they say, it ain't great. Even with Cavill Hemsworth shakeup, The Witcher sticks to its guns, swords, and delivers a decent season of magic and mayhem. Games Radar saying by ditching the aspects that didn't work and keeping what did, The Witcher season 4 is a better, more focused, and most importantly, more fun season of the show. Some great action, big stakes, and an Empire Strikes Back style setup for season 5. So Games Radar, the most positive we've seen. Variety just closing out here in a much sharper and less convoluted season than the previous one. The Witcher season 4 is action-packed, full of dazzling characters, both old and new. It acts as a reset, ironing out the confusing conflicts and plot points that have long plagued the series. And then finally, comic book resource. While many viewers have already written off the series, correct? I know a lot of you didn't even watch season 3. It may be time for them to give season 4 a chance, as Liam Hemsworth proves that he was the right choice to take over as the iconic monster hunter of the continent. And disagree, no Cavill, no watch. I mean, reviewing purposes, I have to, but I understand if you are checked out, and it seems like unless you just want to watch this as a parody, you made the right choice. Let me know what you think about this. Did you watch the episode? You still watching it? Is it great? Is it better? Is Liam Hemsworth's Geralt just so funny and emotional? I don't know, but not, I think, what they need to make the impact they probably want. So let me know what you think about this. By all means, make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
well, bye.